Alright, so we're streaming now.
Yes, sorry about that delay. We had to switch streams.
Yeah, but we're good now. So
Seriously, we gotta find something besides Sky.
alright, so we are in game 5 of oGk versus XO Clan War. It is right now 2-2. And we're gonna play a game on Chikura's Plateau. In the upper left we have the yellow Protoss playing for Team XO, Pac-Man. In the bottom right, for Team oGk, we have the pink Zerg, Kelso.
Yeah, and it looks like Pac-Man here is gonna go out for the Forge Fast Expand with the pylon on his natural ram. We're gonna see what kind of either two base timing or what he's gonna go for here. Maybe gateway opening. It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, there's so many possibilities for Protoss against Zerg. They can really go a bunch of different routes once they've gotten their expansion up. Protoss usually has two main critical points that they can hit though, or at least try to do damage. Either before roaches or whatever tech comes out around the 8 to 10 minute mark, or also before broodlords come out if it gets to that point. Because that's when Zerg's the weakest and most susceptible to pushes.
This is true. It seems like a strange choice to me for Kelso to pick this map just because of how not open it is in the middle for Zerg. It seems like this would be the toughest map for Zerg to win on. But then again, it's nice for spine crawlers in the middle and just lots of infestor broodlord. So we'll have to see if he can make it to that 4-base play.
And it's relatively easy to defend your expansions on this map.
Protoss not going for a 15 Nexus, going for a Forge first. And Kelso's 15 hatching.
Yep, and he will go for the 17 Nexus then. But there is a drone there ready to delay that as much as he can. So what do you think about the 15 hatch from Kelso? A little risky.
It's a little risky, but he got his drone there to scout, and the Forge wasn't even close to being completed, so probably felt like at that point either 15 hatch or 15 hatch. He doesn't have an Overlord over his natural, which for me, I feel like is pretty risky. Especially since you know the guy went Forge first, not knowing whether or not there's cannons at your natural.
I guess he felt like he cleared them all the way though, so
Yeah.
he feels relatively safe.
Kelso spreading out his Overlord flank. See what he envisions so far. Kelso scouting quite a bit, going for the fast third. What do you think about that? The probe's gonna come scout it.
I like it a lot actually, but he has to make sure he has vision there. That way it does not get cannoned.
Psych, probe goes home.
Probe thinking about scouting, turning around. Size needed to mine.
Kelso still hasn't gotten any gas yet. It's 4:30. We're gonna see what time he plans to take his gas. Popping out the normal 2 links with the towers.
Yep, and Kelso playing relatively greedy, but it looks like it'll pay off. I mean, I don't see any punishment coming anytime soon.
Kelso does have really nice scouting attack path patterns for his Zerglings. He's trying to make sure there's no pylons on his side of the map, and he'll have complete control then. Probe at the tower here. Gotta deny those forward pylons. Denying forward pylons will make you feel a lot safer, because you'll have to actually see the Protoss army leaving their base.
Yep, which is super, super important. Warp Tech is like one of the key components of Protoss, just as a race.
Yeah, and the Protoss ability to surprise attack with a proxy pylon is pretty good, especially on this map. There's so many cliffs and dark corners overlooking your expansions.
Yep. Protoss player actually putting down his Cybernetics core a little late and then starting Warp Tech a little late. So overall, I mean, that's going to be like a 30-second delay that he could have had. So I don't think he's going to go for any big like
Stargate play.
Yep, Stargate.
Stargate now going up to 4 gas. We'll check the drone count right now. It's 34 probes to 30 probes. We're gonna see what he plans to do with this Void Ray. Do you think it's gonna be Void Ray or Phoenix first?
I'm predicting Phoenix play, but Void Rays are definitely a possibility. I think Phoenix is a little stronger.
Phoenix.
Yep. We will see a Phoenix.
So Phoenix indicates that he's probably not going to put on a lot of pressure necessarily on a hatchery, but more on trying to get all the overlords off his map at first. Phoenix can't attack ground, so unless he gets 4 or 5 of them and tries to pick up a bunch of queens and drones, do you think that's what he's going for?
Yeah, I'm gonna guess he's gonna go up to about 5 and then try to clean up as many drones as he can. I don't think he'll reveal it right away either. Although he did put it pretty close to his ramp, so.
Kelso's getting his roach one, still no layer on the way yet.
Yep, up to 4 gas right now.
League speed about a third. No evolution chamber in sight, so he can't make spores. After he sees the first Phoenix, he's gonna still be delayed almost 2 minutes on his first spore, so these Phoenix has the possibility of doing quite a bit of damage and only 3 Phoenix on the field right now.
Yep, it really surprises me that there's no Evo chambers out right now.
Yeah.
You'd want to get upgrades of some sort by now.
Layer and double Evo coming out at the same time.
Yep.
8 minutes about would be Kelso's timing. I'm gonna check on the production tab.
We see 3 more gates coming down for the Protoss players. So we're gonna have a robotics bay, 4 gates, and Stargate.
And +1's being researched, but no Twilight Council, so that's saying that he wants to do a lot of pressure in this timing window and doesn't necessarily plan on going for a faster macro style.
Yep,
so
and this should be an all-in with 2 more gateways coming down, putting up to a total of 6.
Kelso could be in a lot of trouble. Probably gonna kill 5
Ooh, actually just running away.
I think he wants to get rid of all the queens and ruin the production of the Zerg.
Oh, wow, actually, very nice. Get rid of all the
Kill the last queen here, and the Zerg really can't do anything about it.
Yep. And then he won't be able to inject, and then he can't boost anything.
In the meantime, Kelso's scouting around, trying to get something. Kelso, 15 rounds, no queens. This isn't a bad spot when you have 14 lanes and only 10 more, but you gotta pump a lot of queens because you're getting 2 base all in.
No proxy pylon though, that I see, at least for the Protoss player.
Kelso's been doing a really good job with this speed league, cleaning up every probe that's been coming out, so if you look at the map vision for Kelso right now,
You must construct additional pylons.
he sees everything except for what's coming out of his base.
Yeah, great map
Right
vision.
now he's scouting.
Drones are under attack.
Some Phoenix Wrath going on in the third. Right now the Overseer is scouting, checking to see what kind of new base time is exactly coming here. We'll see just about everything.
Yep. Wow, actually, so many gateways down the base. Absolutely insane.
Cleaning up links with energy right now. It's one way of using your graviton beam on 25 minerals.
Yeah, I don't really agree with that as much though, just because I mean you need to get the links out for the proxy pylons, but there's no ways to do that because you need as much energy.
If you're wasting Phoenix energy on links, player, right?
Yeah, exactly. The links are actually worth the energy that he's wasting if he's going to go for some sort of timing.
So right now Kelso's going back and forth as links, trying to waste as many force fields as possible, forcing the Protoss to posture up and bind himself at first time. He's got +1 armor, and no Overseer.
See more spines are coming down. Very nice work with all especially if Recon lets him out, but actually a little bit rally. Very nice force fields, and we'll see. The Protoss definitely needs some pressure in right now though.
Kelso's doing a good job of not freaking out and trying to stay calm and get as many units as possible.
Oh, nice. Yep. Huge bundle. Actually, in the midst of all of that, he's still producing a greater spire. Nice force fields, actually not the best force field. This is the third good guy though. I can't possibly get the third one.
I don't know, it looks like Kelso might be
Actually, yeah, very close, but the mortal series is not much damage. If it even picks up the immortal crusader,
GG.
Protoss player wins with a very, very nice 2-base timing.